Telling Stories, Part 2. My personal story about my return to art life. And a story about a backyard bird brawl. I'm Wendy Bale, and this is Monday Movie number 72. In part 1, we talked about Little Stories, my new series of cut paper sculptures, and the stories that inspired the art. Little Stories released last week, and many are already on their way to 8 different states in the U.S., and 2 more are headed to Spain. I've got one more story to highlight here on this video, but all 26 pieces have a little short story that you can read on my website. When we moved here to Western New York 6 years ago, I hadn't done any of my own personal artwork in over 20 years. My job as a creative director was sapping all of my energy, and what time I had left, I devoted to my dogs. After my knee injury, though, we all 3 retired from dog agility. I spent the summer of 2015 laid up, sitting around our backyard pond. It was where I got to know our resident green heron family. So here is my little story of a rainy day by the pond. Huddled together, the comical fledglings were pretty bedraggled. They sat out in the rain, trying to stay warm and learning how to hunt. Well, everybody's got to start somewhere. When the sun finally came out and their feathers dried, their beautiful mother didn't have a feather out of place, and she attracted the attention of a male heron. He spent a lot of time serenading her and working up the courage to approach. When he did, he was pretty fired up. Herons mate for the season, so she was not available, but she was so pretty, and he was so excited. He didn't get far, as when Dad came home there was a big ruckus and he sent him packing. That summer by the pond rekindled my love of art making. I was inspired to make several pieces, drawings and paintings, and once I discovered paper cutting, I had to pay tribute to the green heron for my solo show, Paper Cuts, this summer. I've revisited this subject one more time on a smaller scale this holiday season. Meet Romeo, my muse and a symbol of a turning point in my life. This piece is a 6 by 6 inch cut paper sculpture. It's framed up to 12 by 12. He, along with some smaller selections, are available on my website, each with their own story to tell. Please take a look at my collection of small works, and I hope they will inspire your own little stories. I'm Wendy Bale, a visual artist and storyteller in Western New York. You can find my work on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and at wendybaleartfirst.com.